The three final prophecies of Padre Pio, a warning from the shadows. On silent, cold nights when the air seems to carry secrets of the past, the words of Padre Pio continue to resonate like a whisper of warning. In an era when mysticism met the simplicity of faith, this saint, marked by profound experiences and signs that defied understanding, left three prophecies that today make many reflect on what the future might hold. If you enjoy mystical themes and impactful stories, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content and the life of Padre Pio and his signs. Padre Pio lived a life full of experiences that connected him directly with the divine. From a very young age, he bore on his body the marks of a suffering that recalled Christ's wounds. These sores, which many saw as signs of his holiness, were also a constant reminder that he had completely dedicated himself to a path of faith and closeness with God. For 50 years, he lived with these marks, which became a part of his identity and his way of conveying the pain and hope that filled his soul. As the years passed, the intensity of these mystical marks began to change. When Padre Pio neared the end of his life, his signs started to show something different. The wounds that had once bled profusely began to heal. This phenomenon, for those who followed his journey, was not merely a physical change. It was a sign that something greater was happening, that one cycle was closing and new mysteries were emerging. Amid this atmosphere of change, he decided to share secrets that seemed to come from another world. These revelations, divided into three parts, were entrusted to very close individuals: a priest, a doctor, and a devoted disciple, who to this day guard the secrets contained in those words with reverence. Give this video a like if you want to discover more about these mysteries, and share it with your friends who are also interested in the occult. Second prophecy: the decline of faith. In a time of great transformation, Padre Pio predicted that true faith would begin to fade. He explained that although churches would remain filled with people, many would attend the temples merely as a refuge, without establishing a sincere connection with God. This loss of authenticity would manifest in subtle yet devastating ways. Rituals would become empty, and sacred symbols would lose their original meaning. Padre Pio described a future where the faithful would gather in churches, but their hearts would be distant from genuine devotion. Gradually, religious practices would turn into mere formalities, and the belief in the Eucharist, the idea that Christ's body and blood are manifested in a real way, would be shaken. This profound change in the way faith is lived would be a clear sign that the true religious sentiment was dwindling, leaving behind a spiritual void that would be hard to fill. If this vision impresses you, comment below with what you think might be coming. And don't forget to subscribe to follow the upcoming episodes. Third prophecy: the darkness of 3 days. In a private conversation with a trusted doctor, Padre Pio revealed a vision that would capture the imagination of many: the arrival of a period of darkness that would last for 3 days. This prophecy spoke not only of an absence of physical light, but of a darkness that would settle in the spirit of everyone who experienced it. During these 3 days, the world would be engulfed in a sense of chaos and mystery, where the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural would dissolve. Imagine a time when, as night falls, the silence becomes so dense that it feels oppressive, and every sound seems to carry a hidden meaning. During these days, people would be advised to avoid looking outside their homes, since any attempt to observe what might be happening could attract unimaginable dangers. To protect against this darkness, Padre Pio recommended that everyone keep candles lit and have holy water close at hand, small lights and blessings capable of warding off the shadows. If this prophecy sends shivers down your spine, leave a comment telling us what you would do if you were to face such a period of darkness, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Fourth prophecy: the warning of science. A few days before leaving this world, Padre Pio entrusted one of his closest disciples with a warning that blends the advancement of knowledge with hidden mysteries. He spoke of a future in which science, in its relentless quest for answers, would exceed the limits of what is considered natural and acceptable. According to the saint, this unbridled pursuit could lead to experiments that challenge the very essence of life. In this vision, advanced technologies and genetic research would pave the way for creations that stray from nature. Padre Pio warned that humanity might begin to create life artificially, without the natural involvement of the woman, and that increasingly sophisticated machines and robots could mimic human behaviors in surprising ways. This transformation would not only represent a technological advance, but a break with the secrets that nature has guarded for millennia. If this idea has piqued your curiosity and you want to learn more about the dangers of crossing certain boundaries, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to follow our series on the mysteries of the future. V. How to prepare for the darkness. Even in the face of prophecies that evoke images of darkness and uncertainty, Padre Pio left us a path to seek protection and strength. He always emphasized that, amidst the challenges that lay ahead, salvation lay in strengthening one's faith and maintaining a genuine connection with the divine. His guidance was simple and practical, designed to help each person prepare for difficult times. The importance of the sacraments. Padre Pio stressed that the sacraments, such as confession and the Eucharist, were powerful tools for strengthening the soul. These rituals create a direct link with the divine and help protect the hearts of the faithful from negative influences. If you value faith and these teachings, give this video a like and leave your comment on the importance of the sacraments in your life. The power of prayer. Another fundamental piece of advice from the saint was the daily practice of prayer. Praying the rosary, for example, is a simple gesture that can become a true light in the darkest hours. Each beat of the rosary serves as a symbol of resistance, reminding us that faith can be the anchor that keeps us steady. Want to strengthen your prayer routine? Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to receive daily tips and reflections. The use of protective objects. In addition to prayer and sacraments, Padre Pio recommended that the faithful keep symbols in their homes that remind them of God's presence. Blessed candles, holy water, and crucifixes are not merely objects. They are spiritual barriers that help ward off negative forces. If you use any of these items in your home, share this video and tell us how these symbols protect you. Living with awareness. More than rituals and objects, Padre Pio emphasized the importance of living with awareness and love. If each person commits to practicing their faith, even the darkest moments can be met with courage and serenity. If this message has touched your heart, give it a like and subscribe to receive more content that inspires faith and hope. 6. The union of the occult and the common. As time passes, many of the changes that Padre Pio predicted seem to be drawing closer to our everyday lives. Natural disasters, such as intense storms, harsh winters, and unusual weather phenomena, are taking an increasingly prominent place in the news and causing concern among many people. This blend of natural events with technological advancements creates a scenario where the line between the common and the occult becomes ever more blurred. Padre Pio's words serve as a reminder that we must always be attentive to the signs around us. The advances in science and technology, no matter how impressive, cannot make us forget the mysteries that life holds. If you agree that maintaining a balance between the modern and the sacred is essential, share this video and leave your comment on what intrigues you most about this topic. The final call, confront the darkness. Padre Pio urged the faithful to face the challenges ahead with courage and determination. He believed that even when darkness seems to prevail, God's light would never completely fade. This call to action was not meant to instill fear, but rather to awaken us to the fact that each of us has an important role in preserving faith and spiritual values. To confront the foretold darkness, the saint asked that each person look inward and seek strength through prayer and sacred rituals. He believed that by renewing one's faith and preparing spiritually, people would be better equipped to handle the difficult times to come. This preparation does not require grand feats. It only calls for a daily commitment to nurturing love, prayer, and awareness of the mysteries that surround us. If you feel inspired by this message, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell to receive more videos with deep reflections and spiritual guidance.